There is nothing quite as annoying as an engine that feels rough, stalls out at stoplights, or just feels sluggish when you try to accelerate. If you have plugged in your scanner and pulled up the code P0014, we are looking at a camshaft position timing over advanced issue on bank 1. Let's break down what that actually means in plain English, because it sounds super technical. Your car uses a system called variable valve timing, or VVT. Think of it like a runner controlling their breathing. When you are jogging slowly, you breathe differently than when you are sprinting. Your engine does the same thing by adjusting exactly when the valves open and close to give you more power or better fuel efficiency depending on how you are driving. This code tells us that the exhaust camshaft on the side of the engine with the number 1 cylinder, that is bank 1, has rotated too far ahead of where the computer wants it to be. It is essentially stuck in a sprint mode when it should be jogging, or vice versa. The computer sees this mismatch and throws the code to warn you that the engine is not breathing right. So what causes this timing to get messed up? You might be surprised to hear that the most common culprit is actually your engine oil. This VVT system runs on oil pressure. The computer sends a signal to a solenoid which opens a valve to let oil flow into the phaser that physically rotates the camshaft. If your oil is low, dirty, or full of sludge, that system cannot work properly. Sludge can clog the tiny screens in the solenoid or cause the internal piston to get stuck in that over-advanced position. That is why this often happens if you have skipped a few oil changes. Before you buy any parts, check your oil level and condition. If it is dirty, change it immediately. If the oil is fine, the next suspect is the oil control valve or solenoid itself. These can get stuck open mechanically or have a wiring issue. Since the code description specifically mentions system performance or timing over advanced, we're usually looking at a mechanical fault rather than a pure electrical short. It means the solenoid might be moving, but it is not sealing right, or the phaser itself is jammed. Fixing this is usually a matter of cleaning or replacing that control solenoid on bank 1. It is often right on top of the engine and easy to reach. However, if a simple oil change and solenoid swap does not fix it, you might be looking at deeper timing chain or tensioner wear, but 9 times out of 10, it is an oil flow problem.